friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to film my weekly planner setup in my new Sterling Ink academic planner for the week of June 30th to July 6th. It is planner move-in. It is new planner season. I am so excited to get started with this planner. I already posted my July monthly plan with me, so if you want to check that out, I will leave it linked up in a card and down below. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this weekly plan with me. It should be a pretty short one because it is a shorter work week, and I really don't have a lot of plans at all for the week. So we're going to go ahead, jump in, and get started with this video. For stickers, I have this leftover sheet from the monthly spread that I think I'm going to incorporate into the spread for the week, and then I have payday stickers and holiday stickers for 4th of July. So we'll use both of these in the spread for the week and we'll get started. I was thinking for the washi that I would layer it like at the top of the page here and at the bottom of the page here. That's what I'm thinking so far. So let's try this out. I have my washi cutter and my slice tool off to the side here because I was just using it for my monthly spread. So let's see. This is actually really cute. I don't think I'll use a ton of stickers in this planner. Seeing as I don't use a lot of stickers in my Hobonichi Weeks planner, I don't envision that I'll use a lot, but I figured since I had my binder already out that I would pull these out to use them. So let me put this kind of at an angle to get this in here. And it's kind of already bunched up a bit. This is the problem with super skinny washi, is that you have to be very careful or you will either rip it or rip your paper. There we go. That's so fun. We'll just cut it off at the beach ball. Okay. And then there. The rest of that can just go in the garbage. Oh, I like that. Cute. Just to add a little pop of color to the spread. Excellent. All right, so now we can put in a couple more stickers. Monday. Now, I'll show you what I've been doing in my weeks. That's how I'm kind of translating it. This is what the spreads have been looking like most of the time. I've been writing like on the side if I've been working or not. And then I put like my meetings and stuff in here. So I'll probably follow a pretty similar setup for this planner. Let me see. I'm going to look and see if I have any little like computer icons that I can use. These are all Coffee Monster Co. stickers. I think those would be fun. I don't know if I have any like summer ones, but we can see what we have to work with here. We have little laptops. Those are fall, work from bed. Definitely need to get some, I think. These are super funny. These are winter, working late. And then we have this kit. Let me see what's in here that I could maybe use. Let's see. This kit is one of my favorites. Could use these 4 labels. That might work. This is for the cousins, so that's actually can work out quite well. We'll put the rest of these in here. Maybe we'll pull from this kit if I feel like I need some other stickers. I think I want to buy more of these like sticky note type ones because I really, really like them. Okay, so I am only working Monday through Friday, so this actually works out pretty well. So Monday will be work from home. So I just like to label and just kind of like write on them with pen. This is going to be office, and then work from home. Okay. Let's see how these fit. Actually, they fit perfect. Yeah, I definitely want to order like a whole set of these stickers. off the page. It's being a little tricky here. Again, it is a short work week because of the holiday, which will be nice to have a 3-day weekend. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like. I think it's supposed to be better than it's been. Okay, so we'll put that over here for now, and then I'm gonna grab, I guess I can grab my 4th of July little guy here. Trying to think if I want to put it on top of something. I think we'll just put it maybe right here. And then we'll figure out that it's obviously not a work day. It's a federal holiday. Monday's also a payday, but I feel like these are really big. I could put it way over to the side. Maybe we'll go with something more colorful for this. Grab this green one. Stick that guy right there from the collection. And in terms of actual plans this week, really the only day I have something is Monday. So I have 2 meetings Monday. Yeah, no, Tuesday I have them. So what I'm gonna do is grab my trusty dot marker and just dot the 2 meetings I have right next to each other. This will be a good test to see how this bleeds through. It's not too bad. So I have one at Zoom at 6:30 and a Zoom at 7:30. I might have one on Monday. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is put in a dot for Monday because I think something might be going on. I just don't have it on my calendar currently. And so that's really it for the plans for the week. We might wind up going to a lake on 4th of July for the day. There's I live in upstate New York, so we have tons of lakes, and there's one that's about an hour or so from where we live that has a beach and a nice picnic area. So we might go as a family. Not totally sure yet, but that's the plan, what we're thinking, but it's not set in stone, so I won't write it in here yet. Now for the right-hand side of the page, I'll show you like what I've done this past week in the weeks. Is I do like a meal plan and a to-do list. That's kind of generally what I do over here. So I think I'm going to do the same thing. And use a fun color because it is a holiday week. So maybe we'll use like this bright green and maybe this blue and pink. It's going to be contrasting to the dull colors for work, but I figured it matches the beach ball, so it might be fun to pull these colors in. So let's start with the pink, and I'll do just like a to-do list right here. This is really bright, by the way. And that will be a to-do list. We'll let that dry. Down here, we'll do... because this is just a sticky tab. This I can take off of here. I think below it somewhere we'll do a meal plan. So maybe I'll put that like here. And then this one, I think I'm going to mark workouts. Let's see. I'm going to grab my Fudenosuke pen. Fudenosuke pen? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's in Japanese. But this is by Tombow. I'm going to see how this writes in here. So we said this would be to do. This would be meal plan. And workouts. Well, let's give that a second to dry. It bleeds through a little bit. It's not too bad though. And let's see how this pen is. Oh, see, this is way better. The Hobonichi would like be terrible with the bleed through. This I can deal with. This I can work with. Yeah. The other thing I was thinking is a grocery list, but I probably won't put that in here, and I haven't really stuck to putting that into a planner. I've been better putting that in just like a simple notebook and carrying that around for planning that out for the week. Let me see, do these dots bleed through a lot? Not really. So let me see if that's going to bother me if I put a bunch of dots on this page for the week. Maybe I'll just write the days in down here. I'll do the same thing right here for workouts. That works out. Okay, I like that much better. I could have probably used the stickers from the kit that I have over here, but that's fine. I think that's gonna be about it to get started. The other thing that this planner has in the back is it has 365 journaling pages. So I could literally start journaling in here July 1st. I don't know if I'll do like, see, there's not tabs or anything. I don't know if I'll do like a cover page for the month. I haven't quite decided that yet. And I don't know how much I'll journal, but I liked having the option. That's why I picked this planner. And this gives me enough room that even if I wanted to jot a little bit down there, I could. So I think that's it for my weekly setup. I'm really happy with this. I can't wait to use this planner more. The other thing I've been using is just this little notebook to like jot down daily to-dos, but I'm going to try to start using this guy more frequently as my one book for July instead of having this little notebook. I think I'll still have that just to jot random stuff down, but I really want to put as much into this as I can for my one book July challenge that I'm doing here. Let me know if you're participating in that, and let me know if you've switched up your planner system for July. If you have videos, please share them with me. I love watching people's planner stacks and how they change over time. And I think that, my friends, will do it. Pretty short and sweet for this first week in this planner. I hope you have enjoyed watching this. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.